You see, you see South Africa, you see countries like South Africa, Botswana. I love those people so much. Now, what I'm going to tell you about these people, if you're a Nigerian and you have ears, listen. Let me break some secrets to you people now. Listen, you know,
it's a lie, a big lie. These companies, they run for cheap labor to foreign nationals, and they claim good South Africans are lazy. Why are South Africans lazy when they were fighting for freedom? Why are South Africans lazy were fighting for job creation, housing, economic fight? Were we lazy? No, we were not lazy. So now, because of now everything's okay in South Africa. South Africa now is Ghana, a land of milk and honey. Now, it's not good for us South Africans. We are lazy now.
I am a powder seller, but I'm telling you to stay away from powder. I sell it. Look at me. I'm a powder seller, but I'm healthy. I'm fit. I'm mentally stable. I'm not broke. I'm intelligent. I'm educated. I'm informed. Why? Because I don't take powder.
The monarch embarrass us. The clergymen embarrass us. Now the politicians, now they embarrass Nigerians now. That's why when you carry that green passport for hand, they go look at me and they say, you be nobody.
What's going on, guys? We are back with another interesting, intriguing, captivating, and most importantly, expository video. This exposition we are talking about is exposing the bad and the ugly and the ugliest. Somebody say ugliest. You see, the energy I came here today with is very mind-blowing and out of this world. It's just like a time bomb. If you don't position yourself, you might definitely get hit by a stray bullet. Do you want to? Exactly, guys. At this point, it's about to be lit. It's about to be a banger. Not that I actually doubted South Africans. I can never doubt anyone saying anything about my country's citizens, most of them. But why? Because I do know and understand in bits, in details, most of my country's citizens' behavior characteristics. You see, just like you all, according to your country, if you are a South African, Zimbabwean, Cameroonian, Ghanaian, name it, you should be able by now, if you're not a baby on the age, to understand whom your country's citizens are, how they behave, majority of them, especially on the negative. And that's why I will sit down here any day, anytime, and tell you to your face, yes, that a Nigerian or typical Nigerian can actually be prone to this, that, and that. And that's why, without mixing words, you see, I am my brother Chimdi, and most people that think differently will always tell you that consider every Nigerian a criminal until proven otherwise. And that's why I would never doubt anybody who says Nigerians are out there in other people's countries, South Africa, Ghana, name it, pushing powder, defrauding people, kidnapping, and so on and so forth. I will not doubt it, because that is our stock in trade. That is typically, literally, what almost all Nigerians are known for. And for today, it is so pathetic, gullible, and shameful, disappointing to know that even the so-called politicians are not left out. So in this video, we are definitely going to dissect. We are definitely going to butcher the table. Maybe most of you don't know personally my character and attitude. I am a person of different reactions and emotions. I can be this, I can be that, I can be that, according to the actions and according to the situation. So when you see me on a different mood, do not get shocked or surprised, because I am not a robot, neither am I a spirit, but a human with flesh and blood running fully well right in my veins and my arteries. So I get it most times when some people look at you or want to mirror you into something that they assume. Don't assume me. My reactions are based on your actions. So best believe that I'm that one person that if you definitely come at me for no just reason, or you do things that I detest and hate and condemn, I will give it to you raw and undiluted. That's why I tell you people I share similarities with South Africans mostly, because my personality, my character most times is unpredictable. You can't predict what I will do based on my reactions, not in my actions, committing crime. The worst thing that pisses me off, that can really make me want to throw, like regurgitate, is bad character, bad behavior, lies, criminal act, and deceit. Because guys, I don't expect that at the end of the day it will profit anybody anything, still living and doing things that are highly condemnable even before God and man, and owning it with your full chest, just like we have with this unscrupulous element.
I am a powder seller, but I'm telling you to stay away from powder. I sell it. Look at me. I'm a powder seller, but I'm healthy. I'm fit. I'm mentally stable. I'm not broke. I'm intelligent. I'm educated. I'm informed. Why? Because I don't take powder. I've never taken it. I don't know how it tastes, but I'm a powder seller. I sell. If you want to buy, I sell, I distribute. So stay away from powder. Look at your parents, look at your uncles. Are you proud of them? Look at, they are junkies. Don't be like them. You are the future of South Africa. This present one, they are gone. Don't be like your parents. Don't be like your uncles. Don't be like your sisters. If someone give you powder, if your classmate, your friend, say, oh, try this, it's good. Say no. And tell them it's not good for you. If they ask you who says so, tell them Uncle Viper. I am your role model. Look at me now. Look at me, man. A man. I'm a man. All well rounded. 100%. So stay away from powder for your own good. If you turn to junkie, I will sell to you. If you turn to junkie, I will sell to you and collect your money and go to vacation. So stay away from powder. You are the future, the only hope of Black South Africa. If you please don't disappoint. Okay? This generation, phew, they are gone. They are capiche. They are wasted. Very useless. They even think like cows. This is your generation now. They are thinking like cows. So stay away from powder. If your friend give you or your classmate, tell them no, it's not good. Uncle Viper, the powder dealer, say, don't take it. Please don't try it. Don't even try to try. Okay? If you come to buy from me, I will have to notice that you're already addicted, you're a junkie. Then I will say in a higher price so that I can book my flight next to you, So stay away from powder. It's coming from a powder Nigerian. It's coming from a powder seller. General powder seller. General among the nation. So stay away from powder. It's not good for you. It's not good for your health. It's not good for your mental. It's not good for your physical health. It's not good for your general well-being. So stay away from powder. But do you know that your sisters, your uncles, they are all cows? Don't forget that they are cows. I'm telling you, they are cows. They are thinking like cows. But stay away from powder. Stay away from powder. As a powder Nigerian, as a proudly powder seller, that I am, proudly powder seller in South Africa, I want to advise the South African children, the South African youth, please stay away from powder, stay away from those substances, okay? It's not good for you. It's not good for your mental health. It's not good for your physical health. It's not good for your general well-being. Stay away from powder. If you come to buy from me, I will say no.
First of all, before I dissect this animal, this full-blown animal, right? I will need you and remind you to hit on the like button. Don't be carried away. Don't be carried away. I'm not joking. We are not joking here. We are here for serious business because people like this are the reason why Nigeria is on the bad light everywhere you go. Imagine somebody at this age, time, owning with his full chest with all confidence to be identified and confirmed a full-blown criminal. What more is, more derogatory, disgusting, and delusional than this? At this point, the madness, the insanity, mental deterioration of this guy is beyond repair. Like, it's beyond repair. Because tell me if this is not a case of mental disability, dementia, name it. I don't know what else we can call people like this. I didn't say the things he said. You heard him clearly, outrightly, how he is definitely owning with his full chest that he is a powder pusher and he has successfully destroyed lives and will continue to destroy life. And it is God that will punish you, punish your generation down to your descendants unborn for this evil, wicked act that you are carrying, and people like you are carrying out on innocent citizens in South Africa, in any country you find yourself. You will definitely reap of it, and your generations unborn will suffer for it. I say an amen to that, because this young man is evil. God will burn you and roast you with fire, the fire of hell. We are talking about, we definitely will get the politicians. Now, do you see that according to what we've been saying, I and Chindi, it starts from the grassroots. Look at it. A snake will always beget a snake. So you deliberately, intentionally want to unalive and clear off generations, and purposely and deliberately in South Africa by this. Guys, you see the way he was demonstrating, that is to tell you the graffiti, the deteriorativeness of what this powder can cause. And how many lives it has unalived, it has taken. That is why I keep telling you people that Nigerians are never there for any good. Majority of them are never there for any good. They are there for their wicked, evil, and selfish interests. So if you find people like such, my dear, deal with them ruthlessly. because people like this are not supposed to be spread. And if you are a Nigerian, I told you I'm coming brutal. If you are a Nigerian supporting people like this, may your generations and generations unborn suffer from this powder pushing effect for the rest of your life. Because of a truth, this is all shades of wrong. Now, up next will be an exposition from my brother. Yes, another brother that has to tell us about our evil, wicked politicians. You see, at this point, I am telling us today that the country Nigeria is ruined, is destroyed. Because if you definitely hear what these leaders have been caught doing, that they have been doing and are still continuing in, then it will give you a clearer picture and understanding that majority of Nigerians are ruined on the pathway of destruction. But I would distinguish and differentiate myself, my generation, from them, because their sins will never be upon my head, but upon their head and their children's children. All these wicked, evil politicians, I bet it and I put it to them today that any shame and disgrace, humiliation they bring will remain with them, not innocent citizens like us who are literally struggling every day to survive, doing things that legitimately we can find doing just to put ourselves out there and earn a living. And people like this, even with all the money, let's take a look at this.
The monarch embarrass us. The clergymen embarrass us. Now the politician, now they embarrass Nigerians now. That's why when you carry that green passport for hand, they go look at me and they say, you be nobody. One top politician, when we say, wata komo jeje from Nigeria, go United States of America. Now Texas, now he follow, enter. The man that they call and say, he be na Mr. Franklin Unwadiano. He na one top local government chairman for the eastern part of Nigeria there. So this man carry portfolio to talk, say he won't go relax for America. Just few weeks after we say they put him on top of the throne, say he don't become the local government chairman. As the man enter America like this via Texas, now the FBI, they hold the man, kajai, say you be our property, you get case to answer on top of 3.3 million romance scam, what we say you did few years ago. They carry this man here, in leg, no rich ground, now they carry this man, now they can't go. If they eventually find out, say this man, saying they're guilty, this man will go for at least 20 good years for prison, now they go knock this man on top of $3.3 million. How this man, how he take the waka, they do this scam of a thing. The romance scam, they say, he even change the name from Mr. Franklin Wadiano to Mr. Giovanni. He they use the Giovanni of a thing to scam people. Now they say he can organize the military uniform person. Now he puts on top of his profile there, especially in Facebook. Now they mostly they use. He put that profile there. They call himself Mr. Giovanni. He doesn't be military person. Where they say they transfer and make it go overseas, make it go do attention. Now so now this man, now he put the picture there. So he go to communicate with some fine babe, with some fine woman, especially widows or the people where we say they be divorcee, they don't get husband again. When the doctor don't reach one level where we say you don't build the trust in all these women, now from there now you will come carry the cook and book story, you will come give them the people that go for Yakata for that story. When they fall finish, he go siphon money come off from the hand. How this man they work, how they do the thing? In fact, the FBI they talk say they give us certificate say because in try where how can someone where we say your accent you don't really look like American, but still you go begin to siphon money from woman having a jazz. Now you they use. Even get one victims where they say he first collected $150,000 from this woman. How he take do the matter? The matter be say he called the woman. He tell the woman say the American military say they don't find that money. Say because he reveal in identity to this woman and say for the code of conduct for the American military say you supposed not to reveal your identity. Yeah, say because they reveal the identity they don't find $150,000 except he pay that money he go jail. Now this woman he don't want make Mr. Giovanni so to speak, yeah, make it go jail. Now this man carry the $150,000. He summon and push him into his account. Most of the time they use the account we say they for overseas. Now then they take they collect the money. When we say the Americans inside the America there, you don't have the money like that they enter, they will trace that kind of money. So they use overseas account, takes iPhone the money. After when this woman paid the $150,000 finished to them, he went ahead to scam this victim of $2 million. In total, the whole money, when we say this one, we say scam people around them there, now $3.3 million. What did this man go use $3.3 million do? As per he sabi wetin he want to do, say he want become a politician for Nigeria. And to become a politician for Nigeria, it no be my thing. Not be poor person, now they dabble into politics for Nigeria. You need to get big money, not be small money. But let me say you go call money and your mouth you go there wide like this. Now those kind of money, now you go use take do politics for Nigeria. This man carry all this money, can go Nigeria, go do politics. Now part of the proceed of that romance scam, now the man take press in button. He give the people, you know the people they're hungry for Nigeria. People they don't weaponize Nigerians with hunger. So people will say they won't vote for him. He will give them money, give them money, give them money. So the people that go vote, press. Now they talk say our voting system for Nigeria is too they corrupt. Not be person when they kaja, now they become the president, now they become the governor, now they become local government chairman. Now as you get money rich, now you will become the winner of your area where we say you they contest for. This man carry this money again. He go use and do anything again. He go take and give all the INEC people, all the electoral people, when we say that they carry back, that they carry ballot paper or what have you. That is why the cost to become a politician in Nigeria is very, very expensive. So part of this proceed, now this one I carry go Nigeria where we say he can't become the local government chairman. What will be the fate of the local government? We say this man, we say they preside over. Now we say you, when we say if you go America, go scam them with money. A whole America, we say the technology they strong where. When you come become the local government chairman, instead make you use straw, make you take siphon the money. Now vacuum cleaner, when we say they big, where now you take do. Now you go take siphon the money come out because that one there's no checks and balances. Even if EFCC come, if you get 10 sand for your bag, they go do anything, they go press the case, they go press and go down. Nobody go talk about the case again. So he started waiting in the do. So part of those proceeds now he carry go become the local government chairman for that state there. Now, how Americans, how they take trap this man down, we say, they don't do that matter for grant before, say, then they look for him. But he don't know, say, that they look for him. He can't go embassy there, he go collect visa. So when you enter the embassy will give you the visa. Even if your document not complete at all, they will give you, because they know, say, your name, you don't need the computer, say, they look for you for America. They know if you come Nigeria, come arrest you, because they know, say, our judicial system for Nigeria, it they porous, you know, they kaya, you know, they, say, our judicial system, say, it be bala like this. So they don't go bother to come. They go wait for you for the entrance of America. Now so that they carry the visa, they give them to this man. This man enter America. He find at Texas, now he follow enter. When he enter like this, now they draw like this. They put burger for a hand. Now they carry this man, they can't go. Now they say, if they find this man guilty, as many they talk to, so this man go for 20 good years. Now this man, now they go. Nobody Mr. Franklin, why they go, now they do this kind of thing. They're plenty well, when we say they be our politicians today. We get them for governors, we get them for the Senate, we also get them for the presidency. Where we say this kind of thing, this kind of siphon money from America, from Europe, from Canada, from UK. They don't siphon money, take do bad jewel from them. When we say they carry the money, take run, come Nigeria, come do waiting, come do politics for Nigeria.
It take namhlanje 14 March 2025. I just want to talk about what happened yesterday. A very still road yesterday where we called abantu ukuthi mabaze and then bazo sizothola indaba zomsebenzi. And then I just want to jump again and say thank you kumaphoyisa were there who kept peace. Thank you ma councillors bewalapho kakhulu councillors bu. Thank you so much councillor. Thank you ama forums bewalapho. Thank you and every leader who was there. Kakhulu ngithanda ukubonga umphakathi wase South Africa ophume in numbers. We called on for 500 because we knew ukuthi vele imisebenzi ikhona lapha. We are not lying. Indaba ye still nathi iqale from last year when mabaxosha abantu abayi 500 in that company and they replaced them with Indians, foreign nationals. So we are not lying. And abantu abasebenza lapho, they can tell you. Abantu bamaphepha nabantu abathanda ukukhuluma ku social media bayathanda ukukhuluma nje inonsonso. Into abangayazi thina si actor to ama facts. For us to come there is because of abasebenzi. They were crying. Kunomuntu otshile lapha ya. Otshile ithe makasesibhedlela. That company yamqosha asesibhedlela. They fired that guy while he was in hospital. They didn't even give him anything. He's still even looking for help even today. Abantu abaqala that company baqoshwa njengezinja in that company because of they don't want black South Africans. They rather go to India and bring in Indians. Kunamantombazana, they were girls who were working there. Cleaning the place where the Indian guys are staying. Those girls were being abused, sexually abused. Those girls, they can tell you what happened. Those are one of the people who came to us to say, please help us. So, to say at least that we are lying or it's a hoax or so on, we're talking about something that we know for a fact that there are 500 jobs there. So, whoever came yesterday, no matter what Ben Banganan, thanks you have shown. One, ukuthi you as South Africans umsebenzi niyawufuna. Lento ukuthi ama South Africans are lazy awafuna umsebenzi, it's a lie. A big lie. These companies, they run for cheap labor to foreign nationals and they claim that South Africans are lazy. Why are South Africans lazy when they were fighting for freedom? Why are South Africans lazy? We're fighting for job creation, housing, economic fight. Were we lazy? No, we were not lazy. So now, because of now everything's okay in South Africa. South Africa now is Canaan, a land of milk of milk and honey. Now, it's not good for us South Africans. We are lazy now. It's good for foreign nationals. They're the ones that they must eat milk and honey in our country at our expense, at the expense of the death of our fellow citizens of South Africa who fought for this freedom. Right? Let that not divert. People, the unemployment rate in South Africa is too big. And these companies, they are doing it in front of our eyes to employ foreign nationals. And those people who are busy taking bribes that are working at the government departments, Home Affairs and Labor. Your kids one day, they will never work at Home Affairs or Labor. They will be sitting at home. They will be sitting at home with degrees, not being able to get it.
You see South Africa, you see countries like South Africa, Botswana. I love those people so much. Now, what I'm going to tell you about these people, if you're a Nigerian and you have ears, listen. Let me break some secrets to you people now. Listen, you know, Nigerians, we claim to be strong, we claim to be wise, but we're the dumbest of all. That is why our politicians play around with us. Now, watch this. I was intimated that in Botswana, a child of a politician wanted to speak in matters that concern the public, especially on poverty. Now, what this boy stated is actually a good thing that would help the poor. Yet, Botswana people told him to shut the hell up, as he does not know anything about poverty. To shut the hell up, as he does not know a dime about poverty. So he should allow those who have had such experience to talk about it. You see here, when you see countries like Botswana, you see countries like South Africa, that's when you know that there's actually hope in some of these sub-Saharan African countries. Like, there's actually hope with black people in African countries. But when you look at Nigerians, you would almost think that there is no hope with Africa. Now, the politicians in countries like South Africa and Botswana, you know, they get their heads together because they know the people are actually one. They know that the people are actually one. But now let me tell you something about Nigerians. Nigerians that claim to be strong, when they come to other people's country, they now start giving you the impression that they are very knowledgeable people. Come to Nigeria and see that these people are just daft heads. Now let me prove this. You see this case between Natasha, a Senate president of Kogi, whatever, blah blah blah, a female, very fine woman, and then the Senate president, a senator. The woman is actually a senator representing whatever Kogi, blah blah. I don't care about all these politicians. And then the Senate president. Now, here's something that happens in Nigeria. Nigeria is a place where the bourgeois are the big men, the politicians. The bourgeois, when they want to inflict pain and victimize the peasants are people like us now. They will come together and effect their plans, depriving and looting from us, enriching themselves and be staying fresh. Now, but when they begin to fight amongst themselves, they will come and be disturbing our ears. And then guess Nigerians will now come and say, justice for this person. Yes, she's a very strong woman, blah 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 blah. Oh God, Nigeria, what happened to your sense? Now the woman Natasha is beginning to get a taste of what happens to students in the Nigerian school. She's beginning to get a little bit of a taste of what lecturers do to Nigerian students, who are of course peasants and nobodies. These things happen to nobodies, and nobody talks about it. No politician talks about it. When there is a problem, when peasants need help, politicians will pay deaf ears. But when somehow a kingdom is divided against itself, when these politicians who are the bourgeois begin to have issues amongst themselves, they will now come and be disturbing Nigerians, the peasants. Now the peasants, owing to the fact that they are deluded, owing to the fact that they don't have brains, they have small brains, owing to the fact that they are daft-headed, they will now take one side. Yes, this woman, speak out. I like your eloquence. Blah 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 blah. You should be the next Nigerian president. She is only speaking out because that thing has affected her. Her speaking out is owed to her selfish interest. Nigerians don't know. That's South Africa. South Africa, I love you people, Botswana. I love you people. That's why you can't try these things in South Africa. You cannot try it. I know these people, like I know South Africans on that. They will desert you. They will tell you, please go and settle your matter. All these you bourgeois. When you people were chopping on the same table. Now, this lady is a family friend to the Senate president. They used to rapport when they used to sit on the same seat while eating our money. They used to sit on the same seat when they victimized the peasants. They used to sit on the same seat. They used to hold hands when they travel abroad while we stay here and suffer from hunger. They used to stay on the same seat while they count their billions and their millions, while peasants suffer and die of hunger. But now something breaks out. They come to disturb us on Facebook and Rise News and what have you. Now Nigerians who are daft-headed. That is why they would see. That's why when the white man said that Africa is a farmland. They meant Nigeria. You can twist Nigerians anyhow. Nigerians are the only people that would boast about a man. They will boast with a man that victimizes them, just to prove to other African countries that they are wealthy. I've stated this before. Now this one is coming today. Yeah. You people should go and settle your problems. But Nigerians cannot do that. Nigerians are by her. We're speaking. She's representing every woman. But women are being abused every now and then in the university, the peasants, and nobody spoke for them. They travel there with their children and go travel abroad, make a trip abroad, do whatever they want to do. Now there's a problem amounting to them. And Nigerians are involved. The peasants are involved. The peasants will not be involved when they will come together and embrace themselves yet again. Nigerians are stupid. Masses. Okay, Nigerians often say that South Africans are not hardworking, but Nigerians are hardworking. And shockingly, I agree. Listen to me, I agree. But the question is, tell me any single developed country that is so due to or owing to hardworking citizens. Tell me one developed country, from the UK to the US to Russia to Germany, wherever, to China. Tell me any developed society that is so owing to a hardworking citizen or hardworking citizens. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, especially Nigerians. Listen to me. Let me teach you people the secrets of South Africa. South Africans are not hardworking, but South Africans are 100 times better than Nigeria. South Africa as a country is 1,000,000 times better than Nigeria. As in fact, someone sent me something that the EU wants to establish with South Africans right now. Everything is going to South Africa because the Europeans consider South Africa very beneficial to them, and they want to also bestow beneficial things towards South Africans. But let us go back to the point. Why is South Africa 100 times better than Nigeria, despite the fact that Nigerians are more hardworking than South Africans? The truth is that it is not hard work that builds a nation. It is selflessness. That is the secret to South Africa. Simple. That is the secret. And these characteristics is something that Nigerians lack so much. This is the characteristics that Nigerians do not have. That is why the development of Nigerians is so far. Their development is so far, except they bend down, take away their pride, and begin to listen to me. The secret to South African tribe, the secret to every, not just South Africa, the secret to the tribe of every developed country you see today is that they have citizens in numbers who are selfless, not citizens in numbers who are hardworking. Hard work is something that you do for yourself. It is self-beneficial, and no society grows by the instinct of selfishness, but by the instinct of selflessness. South Africans are people that rarely think about themselves as individuals, but they think about themselves as a collective, and this is the ideology that builds a society. Very simple. I've been able to tell you people the secret. South Africans are very, very sorry I shared your secret.
Did you hear it? A senator, politician from different district, department, and political positions. Did you hear it from, at least from the horse's mouth? I'm not the only one analyzing and exposing these things. I'm happy that even Nigerians are speaking out and speaking up by exposing these things. And the useless, evil, dumb, oh my God, will still have the audacity to say, hey, don't talk bad about your country. God punish you and punish your generations unborn. Look at the people we call leaders. You pick them from the forest, from the pits, from the gutters, just from nowhere, and they come out and begin to take positions in politics, in our different political parastatals, and say they are governing us. Look at people who are governing us now. Take a look at people who we call our leaders. Take a look at the people we call leaders that are leading the country. Then how on earth do we expect that in Nigeria will forever take a new shape or take a new leaf? Just like you rightly heard, it is only if we abolish, flush out these people and dump them into the gutters where they belong. Because as a matter of fact, these are rogues, thieves, criminals. Because this is broad day criminals, broad day witchcraft, wizards, demons. You've heard what my brother Chimdi said. Demons, in fact, they are the devil themselves now. These people, Nigerians, have gotten to the level that they are the devil. You see, if you see a Nigerian, you see devil. Most of them run. In fact, if you see them run until proven otherwise, run for your dear life. Because I tell you with every pain in me that these people are out there for no good. You can count the percentage of Nigerians at this point that can really not disappoint you, but I doubt. I doubt. Just look at it. Everywhere you go, crime by these people. US, they've taken it to outside country. Thankfully that the US and other countries are not relenting. They are not joking. They are not playing when it comes to fraud, when it comes to criminal acts and all whatnot. Try it. You think in South Africa it will do anyhow because they leave you and keep quiet. You go there, they will track you to your tiniest move. If you like, become invincible. I mean, the US and other European, British countries, police system, security system, don't play. Don't play. Even you Dubai here, don't play. If you play, they will get you, they will track you, extradite you, and in fact prosecute you. And it's high time we begin to expose these people. That's why I'm using this platform to show these things. Let everybody be on the know, be aware of the people that we say. We don't have leaders at this point, from the head to the toe. Start up to down. We don't have leaders. We have the majority of them are criminals. Criminals, criminals, criminals from the pit of hell. Shithole. At this point, Nigeria is a shithole. If these are the people that are in the city, like which... Of course, like you heard, the masses are hungry. So what do you expect? Somebody you give peanuts will just keep quiet and take. And tomorrow you continue to die and suffer in penury. After you've eaten the 1 kg of rice, you've taken the 2,000 naira. And at the end of the day, you've eaten it up. What else again is remaining? You will continue to suffer in penury. We are the custodian of our problems and we will continue to suffer. But the suffering will be upon their head and that of their children. As for me and my household, I will continue to stand out and liberate myself from this generational and ancestral curse. Curse. This is a cursed country. Curse. Tell me if this thing is not definitely going to descend and transcend into generations. Guys, now the matter be this. Now I say make a carry con give us today, or make we they see with our koro eye waiting they happen. Hey, waiting they sub for this country. That is why I'm not surprised when South Africans are screaming, when Ghanaians are screaming, other countries are screaming, Nigeria, oh, Nigeria, oh, Nigeria, oh. If you defend nonsense here, be ready for me. See, it's not every time we joke. Oh. This is not a joke. Not every time you play. When you see me in this mood, just take care, beware. Except you are ready to accept the truth and say the truth as it is, then I will have a conversation with you. Whether we can even think of a possible solution, because I don't even know if we have a headway from here. But until then, leave your thoughts, your opinion, your input in the comment section. You've heard from my brother Chimdi. He has said his own, I've said my own. Otilo, it's finished. It's left for us, as citizens of different countries from North, East, West, South, and Central Africa, to begin to look inwardly and know which way forward. As for Nigeria, I don't see headway. No way. We will talk in the comment section, because at this point, I'm trying not to go further. You see the way this thing is boiling in my heart. Please don't forget to like this video. Share. I need more people to see it when South Africans are talking. See it. Subscribe if you really want to be a part of this journey. Subscribe, it's free. And I will see you in my next one. Ciao.